5 of our quarantine workouts with Club Form. I'm Kristen. For today's workout, you just need one dumbbell. I would say medium to heavy. So if you have a couple different options, you can switch it out, but we're just going to be using one at a time. And that's all you need. You have a 30-minute workout coming, so let's get started. We're just going to start with some lateral lunges, side to side. Reach for that opposite foot. Sit your hips back. Chest nice and lifted. So we've got 4 sets of exercises, but we're only going to go through each set one time. So we're going to do a lot of reps. We're going to go long. We're going to do 1 minute on each exercise. And then hold it over to the right. Little pulses down. Open up that inner thigh. 4, 3, 2. Now shift it around into a lunge. And then take little pulses here. Bend that back knee. Sit your front knee on top of your ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spin it around. Come into center. We're going to take a couple straddle forward folds. Reach it up, flat back, roll it over, open up those hamstrings. Come up with a nice flat back. Pull your belly into your spine. Exhale, come forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then come on back down. Let's go back to those lateral lunges. Back and forth. Start to get the blood flowing. Reach that opposite hand back. Seconds here. 4, 3, 2. Hold it over to the left. Just little pulses down into that leg. Keep your chest up. 4, 3, 2. Spin it around. Drop that back knee a little bit. Little pulses. Open up your hip flexor. Keep your front knee right on top of your ankle. Again, chest up, shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's spin it back around to that straddle. Come on up again. Big reach up at the top. And then fold. Inhale, bring it up. 2 more times. Exhale. And then 1 more time up. And exhale down. And then bring your feet together. Roll it up. And let's grab our weight. We're going to start with round the world lunges on our right leg. So we're just going to hold that weight at our chest. Step the right foot forward into a lunge. Make sure your knee stays on top of your ankle. Push it back. And then we're going to lunge over to the right. Stick your booty back so that left leg stays straight. And then up, squeeze it together. And then take a reverse lunge with that right leg and up. And then we're going to go back to the side and up and forward and up. And we are off and running for 1 minute here on this leg. So it takes quite a bit of balance to move in all these different planes of motion. So keep your core nice and tight. That'll help you keep that balance. I like to find one place to look at to help me balance. And then squeeze it together at the top each time. About 10 seconds. Good. Right here, we're going to stay in that lateral lunge. You're going to going to take your dumbbell into your left hand, take your lunge, step together, pull that elbow up, little row with that shoulder, elbow leads the way, down and up. And then squeeze back behind your shoulder blade. Tighten up your core. You will feel this in your obliques for sure. So our focus today is kind of on one limb at a time, one leg, one arm, and also on obliques. So you should feel everything in your obliques today. Got it, 15 seconds here. Shoot that booty back. And last one. Good, now we're gonna come up. You're gonna just take that weight overhead. We're gonna use the left leg, come up, just oblique crunch right here. Knee to elbow, shoulder press up. So again, working on that balance. Try not to dump into that standing leg. And just bring that elbow down to 90 degrees. Make that knee reach for your elbow. About 20 seconds here. Give or take a few. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, one side, over and done. We're going to move into that left leg with those round the world lunges. Forward, center, side, center, reverse, center, side. All the way forward, watch that knee. Sit to the side, keep the right leg straight. Bend the back knee below the hip. So when you're doing these, tighten up your core. Really use it to help lift you up. Nice and upright. Squeeze everything super tight at the top. We have about 15 seconds. Last 10. All right, one more to the front, and then one more to the side. Hold it here. Take that weight into your right hand. Row it down, draw it up. So weight comes right up to your shoulder. Elbow back. Sit your hips back. All these lunges, your heart rate should probably be climbing up a little bit. 40 seconds to go. Last 30. Feel that squeeze behind your shoulder blade. Get down in that left leg and use your inner thigh. Last 10 seconds. And then we're going to move to that oblique crunch. One more row. And stand it up. We're going to keep that weight in that hand. This leg gets sort of a break. All right. Right knee, right elbow. Whatever helps you balance. If you need to hold your arm out to the side or at your hip. Again, I like to find one place to look at. It's that love handle area that we're working today. Over halfway. "20 seconds. Last 10. One more. And good. Shake it out. That's the end of round 1. All right, round 2. Same thing, 1 minute each exercise. So let's start with that right leg. We're going to come into a pistol squat. So left leg is out in front. You're going to sit your hips back and then press up into that single leg squat. Okay? Weight at your chest. Push up. Hips back. Right? And if this is too much for you, you can always come into a regular squat. Take your feet a little wider than your hips. Right? Anything that's single leg, you can always make it double. Stay lifted in the chest. Slow and controlled. Squeeze up. About 20 seconds to go. Balance is super tough on this one. Whew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stay on the right leg. Left leg is lifted. Bicep curl to shoulder press. I can tell you my right leg is burning. Woo. And again, if that balance is too much, you just take it down to both legs. Maybe you need to shake out that leg. Halfway. Control that bicep curl and shoulder press. Belly needs to be nice and tight to keep that left leg up. 15 seconds here. Woo. Last 5. And last 1. We're going to stay with this arm, this leg. We're going to go opposite knee, opposite elbow. Twist across the body. Oh yeah. That weight's starting to get heavy. Lots of shoulders. You want to crunch right in the middle of your body. Oh, I am ready to switch arms. Halfway there though. You got it. Slight tap down with the left toes. 15 seconds. Last 10. Good. One more. Woo! Okay. Whew. Roll out that shoulder. Shake out that standing leg. All right, here we go. Back into that pistol squat on the left side. So weights in the front and the standing heel. Other leg shoots out in front. Scoop out your stomach. Sit your hips back. Squeeze it up at the top. Nice and controlled. Something just happened to my timer. You guys keep going. Ooh, burning out that quad. to mess with my timer. That's okay. 10 seconds. 2, and 1. Shake it out real quick. Come back to it though. Back to that left leg. Weight in your left hand. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Tight core. Woo. Again, if you need to, right, you can set both feet on the floor. That single leg is just an extra little challenge. Let's go 30 seconds. Full range in that curl. 15 seconds. 10. One more. And last one. Ooh. Shake out that leg. All right, same arm, left arm, right knee. Find that twist in the center. Working right through the middle of your waist. And as we've discovered on the other side, we're burning out that shoulder. 40 seconds. We got it. We are halfway. I can definitely feel which is my stronger arm. That's for sure. 20 seconds. 10. Good, let's do 2 more. And last one. Ooh. Oh, shake it out. All right, 2 more rounds to go. Starting with that right leg again, we are coming into a single leg deadlift. So slight bend in your right knee, fold over, nice flat back, and then use your glute and hamstring to pull up. So you only want to come about halfway down to a flat tabletop spine. Okay, and of course, both legs are an option. Work on that balance. Work on squaring both hips toward the floor. So you have to dial that left hip down. Don't let it hike up. We've got 20 seconds to go. Good, one more. All right, and then come on up. And we're gonna stay in that right leg. So I want you to still work that right glute. You're gonna hinge it over 45 degrees. So right leg is forward, left leg is back. Weight is in your left hand. We're just gonna do a lawnmower. Squeeze right back behind your shoulder blade. Chest is up. And that leg is just there for a little support. And you are isometrically still working that whole right leg. And pull that weight in nice and tight. Go 25 seconds. into a side plank. So we were just working that left side. So I want that left side up in the air, down on your forearms. Either a lighter weight, if you have one, or no weight at all. Side plank, shoulder right on top of your wrist. Take your hand overhead, and we're just gonna thread it under, reach kind of back towards your back, and reach up. So scoop it under, and reach it up. Keep those hips stacked. We're not here for a whole minute. We're only here for 30 seconds. Couple more of these, and that bottom knee can drop as a modification. You could also be up on your hands. All right, now we're gonna hold that arm up, and we're just gonna do little lifts. Little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Come on down. All right, here we go. Second side. Grab that weight. Get ready for that deadlift. Here we go. Soft bend in the leg and over. Pull up. Flat back. Shoulders back, belly in. Just about down to your shin with that weight. Keep that right hip pointing down toward the floor. Ooh, we're over halfway. 20 seconds to go. Good, let's do one more good one. And up. Shake it out, but come right back to it. Left leg forward. Weight in your right arm. Lawnmower. Chest lifted. About 45 degrees in your torso. Pull it back, just like you're starting that lawnmower, which I guess is getting to be about time to have to bust that out. And really, if you can't take it anymore on that leg, another option is to bring both legs together. But if you can, endure that burn. We're over halfway. Seconds. Last 5. Good. One more. All right. Then we're going to come on down. Whew, shake out that leg. Come on back to your side plank, either on your hand or your forearm. Weight or no weight. Here we go. We're going to thread it under and lift. Reach it under. Scoop out those lower obliques. Couple more. And then hold that weight up. Just little lift. Little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. Okay, we've got one more set. This one we get to stay down on the mat. We're going to start off with a single leg bridge. So let's take one foot down to the floor. So I've got my left foot down, my right leg high. And we're just going to press up into that bridge. Of course, your option is both feet down. Press into that heel. We're just here 30 seconds. There are some things that just should not be done for a whole minute. And this is one of them. 30 seconds is plenty. Let's go 10. 5. Good, and last one. Lower it down. Okay, I'm going to roll it over onto my left side. Wrap my left forearm, or my left arm, around my waist. Take my other hand right in front of my chest, and we're just going to do single arm tricep push-ups. Push into that hand and then straighten the arm again. Only 30 seconds here. Right, you can always roll over and do regular old tricep push-ups as an alternative. 10 seconds. And done. And then, just going to take that bottom arm out in front, top arm behind my head, and do a little oblique crunch here. Lifting up onto that bottom hip, elbows towards the knees. Option is one leg at a time. If you want to take it up a notch, you could also come up with straight legs. Let's go 10 more seconds. And last one. Good job. Roll it back onto your back. I'm going to roll over onto this side so I can face you. All right, I'm going to have my right leg down this time for my bridge. Heel up toward my glute. And here we go. Off and running, 30 seconds. Push into that heel. Lift the hips. We're already 10 in. Ooh, holy hamstring. I think I say that every time. 8 seconds. 2. Last one. Come on down. Roll it over onto that side. Take that bottom arm, wrap it around your waist. Top hand behind your, oh, not behind your head. Top arm right in front of your chest. I try to avoid these. Triceps. And we're still getting our obliques. So, lots of obliques today. Seconds. One side always feels easier than the other. Last 5. And last one. Good. All right, now that bottom arm can come out in front, hands behind the head, crunch up, 30 seconds, here we go. Up, up. All the way up on that hip if you can. There's your modification. 10 seconds. 5. And last one. Woo. Let's stretch it out. Roll it over onto your back. Let everything go long. Let your low back arch. Get a big full body stretch. And then pull your knees in. And let's take a little supine twist. Over to the left. Look over to the right. Other side. Pin back to center. Let's just press up to a bridge. It just feels good. Take your hands underneath your low back. Open up the chest and shoulders. Then we're going to lower down. Roll it all the way over onto your stomach. And let's take a hold of one foot. Kick into your hand. Lift the thigh a little bit. And release. Switch it out. Other leg. Stretch that quad. Back to center. Good. Press it up. Come onto your knees. Let's take one leg in front for a half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist or left knee to left wrist. Sit up tall first, make sure your leg is straight behind you, and then come on down. Stretch out that glute. And then come on up and switch it out. Other side. Lengthen the back leg. And come on down. Breathe into your hip. And come on up. And just spin it around. Come into a comfortable seat. Let's just take a few arm, shoulder stretches real quick. Let's take the tricep. And then take that arm across, gaze over your shoulder. And then take your left ear over to your left shoulder. And back to center. And then switch it out. Left elbow up. And take it across. Over the shoulder. And then right ear to right shoulder. And back up. Interlace your hands. Press them away from you. Round out your shoulders. And then take the arms overhead. And then take the arms back behind you. One more chest expansion. And then release. Take the arms up again. And let's just take the right elbow down to the floor. Let's just stretch out those obliques real quick. Side body stretch. And up. And other side. And up. Open and close the arms. Great job today, everybody. Thanks for showing up.